Now a definite trend here. Twice we've seen Marcello make sort of a big raise on the turn and then nearly check an insta-muck on the river. So Tom must be thinking to himself, hey,
yeah.
This guy's going to start making some plays. This guy's making plays on me on the turn.
Absolutely.
This 3-bet by Tom from the big blind?
It would appear so. There's 20 in the pot. And Tom continuing to check, it appears. Oh, no. No, I'm sorry. He's reaching for chips. I thought he had tapped the table there.
16,500.
Firing a big continuation bet.
Sort of to knock out ace highs. Is that the idea?
Knock out ace highs, set up multiple barrels on later streets. It's also a good hand to semi-bluff with on this flop because if you hit a king or a queen, that's a monster on the turn.
And if Marcello calls here again, I mean, is it the same sort of thing? Look, I might try and make a play on the turn.
Yeah, he has 2 overcards. If he hits either of them, in actuality, hitting the king would be a disaster. But
is Marcello ever ahead right now?
Yeah, absolutely. Tom can easily have 9-7, 9-10, even some relatively complete miss like Jack-7. We haven't seen him continuation bet much, but just because that's the case doesn't mean that his continuation bets will be particularly strong.
This feels like a real heads-up match. These guys are both kind of out on a weird limb.
Yeah.
I mean, look what
yeah, pots like this are why I love heads up no limit.
Holy Toledo.
36,500.
Tom's bluffing with the best hand here. Marcello has just stone cold nothing at this point, but doesn't mean he can just give up.
So, I mean, the overall reason for Durrrr betting here, is he trying to get Marcello off, consider that he could be floating, or is he actually trying to get him off a big hand here?
No, I would not say he's trying to get him off a big hand here. I'd say he's trying to get him off of ace high or a float. I think he is not expecting Marcello to fold a pair to this bet very often at all.
Right.
Call.
Marcello calls again with just king 9 high. At this point, he can't think he's best all that often, though, as I said before, no reason Tom wouldn't play 9-7, 9-10 like this. Board pairs. If Marcello was optimistic that his king 9 high was best before, that is a good card for him.
I mean, if you're Durrrr, you've got to think, you know, I mean, Marcello could have a monster here.
He certainly could.
Or, I mean, in his mind, he's not going to... There's 126,000 in there. Is it the Sammy all in?
All in.
Wow!
Oh my God!
Instant.
97,000.
I guess I didn't pick the right time.
What a gutsy play by Marcello.
Well, I don't think.
And it was a
Saved
tiny
myself
raise,
a little by
too.
Not shoving the river, at least.
My God, it was only 48,000 more for Tom to call. And Marcello shows the bluff.
Oh, that's going to spin him out.
Man, that shows great awareness. The only reason to make such a small raise there is because
What?
he thinks that Tom might be bluffing with a better hand. Tom's never going to fold a value bet for such a tiny raise. It's only
so
to beat a
confused.
hand like king, queen, king, jack, maybe an ace that Tom might be bluffing with.
He's-
What a play by Marcello.
He's speechless.
Nice hand.
He's speechless. It's like it was such an insane play.
Can I get more chips, or do I need to be below 125?
He's going to
How much
revive.
more did you go on for? Like 50,000, right?
No, it's for almost 40,000. But I decided before to do it.
Can I? Or I'm not.
How can you call? You cannot call, even if it's to 20,000.
115, and what you